Celtic Woman with the Voice, music by Brendan Graham, and this was performed by the Irish Film Orchestra led by John Page. The time now is 10:30. It's time for the news headlines. In the leading stories, the rand is firmer against the dollar, and more road disruptions as the ANC Youth League march delays. Full details of these stories in the 11 o'clock news bulletin.
Pitbull and give. If you could possibly earn double the interest rate on your savings account and have instant access, why wouldn't you? By depositing 10,000 Rand or more with Investec Money, anyone can earn the exceptional rate of 5.12% per annum. Call Investec Money on 0860 932 932 or visit investecmoney.co.za. Terms and conditions apply. Investec is a registered credit provider.
Before the ad break, you heard the first part from Ballet Egyptien, music by Alexandre Luigini. The London Symphony Orchestra was led by Richard Bonning, the husband to La Stupenda Joan Sutherland. To listen to by Isaac Albanese. This is the suite Española. Asturias is the excerpt and it's done by John Williams. And thereafter I'll bring you Miro Shakarian, who is one of the leading violinists in South Africa. But right now, the music of Albanese. That was truly South African and truly exceptional, brought to you on Classic FM by MTN. Bore Ad Ana, music by Emmanuel Aguilar, performed by Milo Shakarian, together with a contract orchestra led by Michael Hankinson. You are tuned to Classic FM 102.7. The name of the show is Classic Break, with me, Michael Dingan, and we're now going to hear a piece by Yusuf Helmisberger. This is the ball scene. Do enjoy. Hungarian dance number 14 in D minor by Johannesburg. And earlier what you heard is The Ball Scene by Johannesburg, a playful tune that requires incredible agility from the string players, particularly the first and the second violins. It is time now for the news.
It's been a slow...
In the top stories, the rand has extended its early morning gains against the dollar, and more road disruptions as the ANC Youth League march delays. A dollar will cost you R7.85, and Johannesburg will reach a high of 30 degrees this afternoon. With your 11 o'clock news on Classic FM, I am Michael Dingan. Good morning to you. The rand has extended early morning gains, strengthening 2.2% against the dollar. Emerging markets are also up after European officials made progress to resolve the region's debt crisis. Asian markets reacted well to news coming out of Europe. The Hang Seng closed 3.2% up, and Tokyo's Nikkei 225 index gained just over 2%. Analyst from IG Markets, Warren Peacock, says local markets will be affected by producer inflation data out today, as well as the outcome of the Eurozone summit.
Rand strength at 7.83 per dollar. Against the pound, the rand is trading currently at 12.528, with the euro also weakening against the rand at 10.96. FTSE opened up nicely 0.5%. And we've got the South African top 40 currently trading up 1.7% at 28,918 points. PPI is expected to be up over sort of double digits, and that will, of course, have some effect on the market when it comes out.
Road disruptions in the Johannesburg CBD will not be cleared soon as the ANC Youth League's mass march for economic freedom is delayed. ANC Youth League officials say they are waiting for more supporters to be bussed in from different regions. Hundreds of ANC Youth League supporters are gathered at Bears Nodia Square waiting to march to the Chamber of Mines building from 11:30. The League's Abna Musasa says the march will have no impact on the country's economy.
The march is properly coordinated as it is, and it is subscribing to all ethos of democracy, including the rights of assembly. The economy should respond very well to a democratic process such as this march, but as you know, these are the unemployed people who are not affected anyway, whether the economy is up or down. They still don't see the difference because these are unemployed youth in any case.
Johannesburg Metro Police spokesperson Edna Mamunyani says they are ready for any eventuality.
I would advise everybody, try and avoid using sour. We have market, President Pritchard are close between Sour and Simmons. So avoid Sour, avoid Simmons. You definitely won't reach market and President and Pritchard because obviously we will have closed there. Nelson Mandela Bridge as well as Queen Elizabeth Bridge as well. The people that normally their link is from this downtown going to Braamfontein, you can't use that. It will be closed as well.
DRD Gold says it has received 4 offers for its troubled Blyvoor mine and expects to reach a decision on the disposal by the end of this year. Blyvoor is being sold as the company moves its focus from underground mining to surface operations. The company has announced results for the September quarter with a 1% increase in output and a 150% jump in headline earnings a share. A strong rand gold price during the quarter helped to drive the rise in earnings. The gold miners' costs were up by 7%, mainly due to Eskom's 60% winter surcharge and the impact of a wage settlement. John Fraser will be talking to the CEO of DRD Gold, Neil Pretorius, on Classic Business this evening. The International Monetary Fund says the economy of war-wrecked Libya will recover rapidly once oil production picks up and security is restored. Khomotso Mathe filed this report.
The authorities expect oil production to return to its pre-conflict level sometime in the second half of next year. The weakening Libyan economy is expected to contract by more than 50% this year. The oil-rich North African nation exported 1.6 million barrels per day of crude oil before the uprising in February against the veteran leader Muammar Gaddafi, who was captured and killed last week. The release of frozen Libyan assets would also help the country's economy and be used to finance much urgent needed spending. For Classic FM News, I'm Homotso Mate.
About 300 commuters were stuck in a Gautrain tunnel from Sandton to Rosebank this morning. Gautrain's Errol Braithwaite says the train had a technical fault.
We immediately implemented a safety procedure, which meant that we brought the train to a halt. We sent in an alternative train to pick up those passengers and transport them to Sandton Station.
Let's take a look at the markets now. Gold is trading at $1,712 a fine ounce. Platinum is trading at $1,600 an ounce. And Brent crude oil is selling at $111.32 a barrel. The rand is trading at 7.85 to the dollar, 12.54 to the pound, and 10.98 to the euro. The JSE All Shares up 1.98% to 32,382 points. Let's take a look now at the weather. Pretoria is at 20 degrees Celsius, Johannesburg is at 24 degrees Celsius, and Vereeniging is also sitting at 24 degrees Celsius. Our time now is 7 minutes after 11. At exactly 11:30, I'll be returning with the news headlines.